Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate content for Pinterest pins using AI agent. So let's suppose I'm a social media manager and I'm adding all the details for the pins which I want to create in my Google Sheet spreadsheet. I want to automatically generate these pins, add that to my Dropbox and then create a pin in my Pinterest account. Doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I'm completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Google Sheets, OpenAI, which is my AI agent, Dropbox and Pinterest. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheet spreadsheet, the pin will be automatically generated using OpenAI and it will be automatically uploaded as a file in my Dropbox and created as a pin in my Pinterest account. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to generate content for Pinterest pins using AI agent. For this, I've created this workflow with the help of Pabbly Connect and we are going to check this once. For that, I will be adding some fields in my Google Sheet spreadsheet and you will see that in no time, the image will be generated and created as a pin in my Pinterest account. I'm going to add the fields like. So here I have entered the image as open suitcase with organized travel items on wooden floor. And the title is Genius Travel Packing Hacks for Any Trip. I'm going to open my Pinterest and I'm going to refresh this page once. And here we can see that we have received the response. It has been automatically added to my board in my Pinterest account. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. Now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate content for Pinterest pins using AI agent. For this, I'm going to create automation between Google Sheets, OpenAI, Dropbox, and Pinterest with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with this sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this create workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. First, let's name this workflow as Generate Content for Pinterest Pins using AI Agent. And now I need to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select this as AI Agent and then click on Create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on Create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is Trigger, other is Action. So Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. So Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to generate content for Pinterest pins using AI agent, which means whenever I'm going to add a new image and a title in my Google Sheet spreadsheet, my AI agent is automatically going to generate that and add that to my Dropbox and then create a pin in my Pinterest account, which means whenever I'm going to add a new title in my Google Sheet spreadsheet, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger says when this happens. So when I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheet spreadsheet and then action says do this, then generate a pin, add that to Dropbox and create a pin in Pinterest account. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking Google Sheets and then in my action application, I will be taking OpenAI, which is my AI agent, Dropbox and Pinterest. Here in my trigger application, I'm quickly going to take Google Sheets. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this new or updated spreadsheet row. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I'm going to build this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my Google Sheets. So this is the Google Sheets which I have created by the name for Pinterest, and I have added these two fields, image and title. I'm quickly going to add the fields. So here I have entered image is a cozy modern home office with sunlight and minimal decor, and the title is best home office setup ideas in 2025. Now I am going to create an image out of this, and for that I have to send this data to my Pabbly Connect workflow. For that I have to click on this extensions, go towards this add-ons, click on this get add-ons, and here Google Workspace Marketplace will appear in front of me, where I need to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And it is showing install because I have already installed this in my Google Sheets. But if you are doing this for the first time, make sure that you follow the same process and install this. After that you install this, it will start appearing over here, and from here you have to go towards this initial setup. And this box has appeared in front of me. Here I need to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I am going to copy this webhook URL and paste it over here, and then I have to enter the trigger column. So over here it is written the trigger column will be a final data entry column on which if the data is added, the whole of that raw data will be sent to the webhook URL. Here my final data entry column or the end column is column B. Trigger column simply means the final data entry column on which we are going to add the data. And now I'm going to click on send test, which will help me know whether the data has been sent to workflow or not. And it says test data sent successfully. Now to make the setup, I have to click on this submit also, so as to make the setup, and here setup configured successfully, which means I have successfully added the webhook URL which I was provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow in this Google Sheet spreadsheet. And now I have to follow a very important step. I have to go towards this extensions, go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and then click on the send on event. So this step will make sure whatever data we add in future, it is sent to Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received the response or not, and here it is. I have received the response. The title was best home setup and the image was a cozy modern home office with sunlight and minimal decor. Now I'm going to generate the image for this, or the Pinterest pin. For that, I have to click on this action, and then I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI, which is my AI agent. And in my action event, I'm going to select this as generate image Delhi, and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. Following the help desk given below, I'm going to enter the token, and I'm going to click on the hyperlink. And it has taken me towards this API keys page. To create a new API token, I simply need to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project, the permissions will be all, and then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and paste that over here. Here, as I have already an existing connection, I've created this connection multiple times. I'll go with the save, and OpenAI is connected with Pabbly Connect. I have to enter all these details. I am going to select the model as Delhi 3, and then I'm going to enter the prompt. So here I have written a very simple prompt, generate Pinterest pin on, and I'm going to add the details. I'm not going to add the details manually, but instead I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from Google Sheets, and when I click on this field, I can see this Google Sheets. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Here I have entered the title or map the title, and then I have entered the image or map the image, and I'm going to write the field name also. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. The number of images to be generated is just 1. I'm ignoring this field, and the size I want this as 1024. The quality is standard, and the style field is not a required one. I'll skip this and then click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. So here I have received the response. In this data 0 URL, I have my image URL. I'm going to completely copy this and paste it in a new tab, and let's check whether I received the response or the image which I wanted or not. And here it is. I have received this image. Now I have to post this image to my Pinterest, and for that first I'm going to save this to my Dropbox, and I'm going to click on this add action step button and then select my action application as Dropbox. And then in my action event, I'm going to select this as upload file and then click on connect. Now over here, as I have already an existing connection, I'll go with save. I have already logged in my Dropbox account. I'm going to enter the file URL. So here I have received the response from this OpenAI. This is the file URL and I'm going to enter the file name. So I'm going to map this from my Google Sheets, which is this one, Cozy Modern Home, and then I'm going to enter the folder path. Now here I have created a folder by the name Pinterest image. So I'm going to copy this name and simply paste it in that field, and then I have to put the slash in front of this as written in the help desk. Like I have to enter the folder in this format. I'm going to click on save and send test request, and you will see that this file will be uploaded to that folder which I've created. Let's wait for the response. In the response, the status is complete. I'm going to open my Dropbox, and this was the folder, and over here you can see a cozy modern home office with sunlight and minimal decor, and this was the same exact image, and I'm going to create a pin in my Pinterest account. From here, for that I've clicked on add action step button, and then in my action application I've searched for Pinterest, and in my event I have selected as create pin and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on add new connection, then go with connect with Pinterest. Over here I have to give away the access. Your data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect, so you can do this too. Here authorization successful. Now I have to select my board. I'm going to select it as AI images, and then I'm going to enter this image URL. This board section ID is not a required field. I do not require this. I'll skip this. I'll enter this image URL. So here I'm going to enter the image URL from my Dropbox response, which is this. We have to map this particular link which we have received from the Dropbox response. I am going to enter the title which I have added in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, and then the description or text image link is not a required field. I'll skip this. If you want to add the description, you can do that too, but the character limit is 500. Here I have mapped the required details. I'm simply going to click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. As soon as I will receive the response, and here we can see that we have received the response. Let's open my workflow, and yes, I have received a positive response, and in no time this image was added to my board in Pinterest account. So we have instantly added the image which we generated with the help of AI and added that to my account. Now to summarize, we took Google Sheets as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We entered the detail and then we generated the image on that based on that, and then we added or uploaded the file to Dropbox and created a pin in my Pinterest account. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. Here we have successfully created automation between Google Sheets, OpenAI, Dropbox and Pinterest with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.